If you suffered from emotional distress, difficulty making decisions and overcoming adversity, then you came to the right place. Many people have suffered from the same problems and were helped by Stoicism. Here you'll learn about Stoicism, its rise to popularity, and how you can start practicing Stoicism. Stoicism is an ancient Greek philosophy that started with Zeno of Citium around 300 BCE. Who is Zeno? Zeno of Citium was a Greek philosopher who is considered the founder of the Stoic philosophy. He was born in Citium, Cyprus in the early 4th century BCE and later moved to Athens, where he studied under the Cynic philosopher Crates. Zeno was deeply influenced by the Cynic philosophy, which emphasized the importance of living a simple, virtuous life, but he also incorporated elements of other philosophical traditions, such as Platonism and Aristotle's concept of the golden mean. Zeno's teachings were influential in the development of the Stoic philosophy and have had a lasting impact on Western thought. However, little is known about Zeno's personal life or his specific philosophical beliefs, as few of his writings have survived. The rise of Stoicism. Stoicism quickly gained popularity in Athens and spread throughout the Mediterranean world after its founding by Zeno of Citium in the 4th century BCE. The philosophy appealed to many people because of its emphasis on living a virtuous life in accordance with reason and nature, and its focus on finding inner peace by accepting what one cannot control and focusing on what one can control. The Stoic philosophy was also attractive to many because it offered practical guidance for living a good life and dealing with difficult circumstances. The Stoics believed in the importance of living a simple, virtuous life, and they emphasized the importance of living in accordance with one's values and principles. This made the philosophy appealing to people from all walks of life, including politicians, business leaders, and everyday people. Stoicism was also popular because of its strong emphasis on logic and reason. The Stoics believed that people should rely on reason and logic to guide their actions and make decisions, rather than being swayed by emotions or external influences. This emphasis on reason and logic made the philosophy appealing to many intellectuals and philosophers. Stoicism continued to be popular throughout the Roman Empire and beyond, and many of its ideas were integrated into other philosophical traditions, such as Christian philosophy. Today, Stoicism is still widely studied and practiced, and it continues to be a popular approach to self-improvement and personal development. How to start with Stoicism? Focus on what you can control. One of the central tenets of Stoicism is the idea that we should focus on what we can control and let go of what we cannot. This means learning to accept things that are outside of our control and focusing on what we can do to make the most of the situation. Practice mindfulness. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of being present in the moment and focusing on what is happening right now, rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Practicing mindfulness can help you stay present and focused on what you can control. Cultivate virtues. The Stoics believed in living a virtuous life and emphasized the importance of cultivating virtues such as wisdom, justice, courage, and self-control. Work on developing these virtues in your own life to live in accordance with reason and nature. Find inner peace. The Stoics believed that true happiness and fulfillment come from within, and they emphasized the importance of finding inner peace by accepting what we cannot control and focusing on what we can. Use reason and logic to guide your actions. The Stoics believed that we should rely on reason and logic to guide our actions and make decisions, rather than being swayed by emotions or external influences. By incorporating these practices into your daily life, you can start to live in accordance with the principles of Stoicism and find greater peace, fulfillment, and meaning in your life.